Do you think it's attractive if girls come up to you? Because you said that the girl like came up to him and just like grabbed him. How you feel, big man? No bueno.
You ever wanted to speak a different language?
I would love to be bilingual, trilingual.
You ever see those TikToks when you stutter? They're like your friend told a joke, and then it's your turn to tell a joke, and you're like, yeah, but I was like, yeah, oh.
And then when I stopped eating it, there was hair in my teeth, dude.
I really like it.
Sweet.
It's light.
It's over for you.
9% alcohol. It's over.
We party in a visa. She my soul just like a sneaker. You know just what I mean. You know just what I mean. I love her as my feature.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast where you get to tune in, get a glimpse of the guys. My name's Luciano.
Oh, Yeti.
And we are GG Podcast, bringing you One Talk Wednesday.
Favorite day of the week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on now.
And we have brought back the boxes of wines. And it's been a while since we brought this on.
Brings me back to college, man.
Yeah.
For real.
It's been a while. And I think the last time we had the box wine, it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't the greatest.
Yeah. I think it was either a pink, I forget, it was pink flush or something like that.
Yeah,
or a white one.
Yeah, it was white.
It was white, right?
Yeah, and it was different brand. It wasn't Franzia.
It was Vela.
Vela and then a Kirkland.
Fuck Kirkland, bro.
Kirkland is not that bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, they're all right. They're all right. But like that was bad.
Spice rum from Kirkland.
Yeah.
Never get it.
But yeah, let's get into some wine reviews here. You know how we do it here. Mm-hmm. We get a little competition to make things fun right now and engaging. So what we do here is different, actually. We're going to be poking out the hole of the box, taking it out. Sounds pretty great. And then we pour it. We got to describe it, of course, in a matter of how many seconds? 40? 35?
Do 60 because these things are pretty hard to break open.
Yeah?
Like, I have to punch them sometimes.
Okay, so we'll do 50.
50? All right, that's a good medium.
50?
Yeah, 50.
All right, we'll do 50 seconds on the boxes. And we got to describe the wine a bit. We have to name where the name is from. Like, I don't know what is the name for this one, actually? It's just a big-ass brand, huh?
Just whatever this is.
We'll just name it?
Yeah, whatever it's called. And then, I don't know.
Because it doesn't really have a name, does it?
No, it does. The
Chillable?
Yeah, Chillable Red and then Bold and Jammy Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, I thought that's what's like the vibe of it. I don't know if it's a name or not. I don't know. I feel like that would be a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Fuck it. All right, that'll be a name. So all we got to do is just say the name, the percentage, alcohol percentage, where it's from, a little description, and a rating. And yeah.
Do you think they have where it's from on this?
What do they have? Where it's from?
Where it's from on this?
Yeah, I'm sure they have something. And if not, then damn. Shots. And if we don't get it,
we love it though.
If we don't get it, we have to take shots, unfortunately. But after, we'll describe the wine a little bit more in depth for you. Mm-hmm. And yeah, let's get to it. All right. You want to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh yeah, and big shout out to everybody that went to the wine events, these past 2 wine events for us, the blind wine tastings. Appreciate you.
Awesome turnout.
Great turnout.
And our first event too, so that was really great. So thank you guys.
Thank you guys. We appreciate it.
Many more to come.
Many more things to come for you to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get to it.
All right.
You want to start?
Yeah. Ready?
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so today we have Chillable Red. It's from Franzia.
Mm-hmm.
And all right. No spillage either.
Oh my god.
Come on. Why is it not turning? Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's pretty good.
It smells so fruity. And this one is pretty sweet. I really like it. It's light. Oh shit.
Oh, it's over for you.
9% alcohol. It's over.
It's over.
Oh god. I totally forgot to like do all the alcohol percentage and all that shit.
Unfortunate.
I was like, damn, I just have to describe it, give it a rating. We love it though.
So describe it for us a little bit more in depth.
Like I said,
second sip thoughts.
It's really sweet. Has a lot of tastes like there's a lot of berries. Like I could taste a little strawberries, some cherries, but it's not like too ripe or too soily. It's very, very light. Not very light, but it's pretty smooth as well. I feel like this will actually go really well with some cheese, some like a charcuterie board with the what's that called? Parchetta or prosciutto?
Prosciutto?
Yeah, that
Prosciutto, salami, all that stuff.
All that good stuff. Like I said, it's pretty light, so you can have a little snack with it as well. Very nice. It does not sit on the tongue for too long at all. I love it. I'm gonna say this is a, but it's only 9%. So it tastes like it's a 9.1, but given the alcohol percentage, I'll give it an 8.6.
34 glasses as well. Oof.
8.8.
8.8. Wow, that's good. That's a good rating.
Because you can drink a lot of it.
You want to try the stopwatch, or you want a timer?
Yeah, let's do a stopwatch. What the fuck? All right.
Yeah, I saw Kevin use it the other day. The trainer.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Come here, baby.
Oh. Don't spill it.
Okay. So we got bold and jammy. Pretty dry. It is 13.5%. It is Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's from California. I rate this a 6.9. What did I have?
44 seconds.
44?
Yeah, you got it. Did you describe it at all?
Yeah. I said dry.
Okay.
But I'm not going to lie to you.
What? What didn't you say?
I just guessed on the...
Oh, you guessed. I'm running that clock. I'm running it.
Oh, no. I guess on the... It's from France. It's not from California.
Damn.
Or Franzia. Oh, no. It's Franzia.
It's from Franzia.
It's from the brand, but it doesn't... Wait. Ripon... California, packed with Frenzy and Rivers. Product of Chile.
I think we're taking shots.
Oh, no.
We love it, though.
Product of Chile.
We love it, though. Come on.
Dude.
You said it confidently, so I just read with it.
Yeah.
You're like, it's from California? I was like, how the fuck did you see that so quickly?
I only saw CA or whatever.
Come back here.
Here's from. Yours doesn't even say. I think it just says California. CA. See, that's what I saw, and then I just went with it.
Where'd you find the Chile on yours?
Underneath.
Okay. Yeah, mine would be from California, I guess.
But second sip thoughts here. Cabernet Sauvignon, Franzia, bold. And Jamie. This is actually not bad at all.
Yeah.
This is a full body and a little more dry, a little bit more bitter, but not as bad. I think my rating is going to go up a bit here. It's going to be a 7.3 or 4 on this one. It's not bad at all. It's smooth. I think this is a good wine for people that want to get a lot of glasses out of one wine, and it will be probably a good price for you.
What's the percentage again?
And it's 13.5.
I should have got that.
So this is not too bad. I mean, dry, full body, goes well with beef, barbecue chicken, and some probably a nice little campfire outside. Yeah, enjoy.
Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice.
So shots.
We love it, though. We love it, though.
Yeah. All right, well, cheers to more life.
And failures. Getting better. Oh, whoa. Whoa. I feel like I haven't drank that shot in a couple weeks. How you feel, big man? No bueno.
Dude, yeah, that was bad. Got me started and shit, man. You ever see those TikToks when you stutter? They're like your friend told a joke, and then it's your turn to tell a joke, and you're like, yeah, but I was like, yeah, oh.
I saw that. That's like so random. Like you can just get so mad that you're stuttering, so you just punch the fucker in his face.
You gotta fucking delete all evidence. Delete the person that saw you stutter.
That's different. That's so different. Oh my god.
Nah, these TikTok trends are funny, bro.
You know what's really funny? I think we should shout out Shits and Giggles, because they got some funny ass shit that they talk about.
Shits and Giggles.
You know the Shits and Giggles with two guys?
Yeah,
They're a funny ass podcast.
they're good.
All the way across the pond in London. Maybe not London, but
UK.
in the UK. The shit they say too, like they're like, raw, fam. They got different slang. Oh my god. I was just gonna ask actually, like, can you like distinguish what people are saying if they have a different slang?
Yeah, most of the time I could,
Yeah.
because I kind of use my context clues.
What's like the hardest dialect that you've heard? Could be Hispanic, could be British, could be Australian, anything.
Probably Hispanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because bro, in South America, in every country, there's so many different dialects of like slang use and like words that are not even pronounced but are pronounced. It's like, what? I'm Spanish, dude. I can't understand sometimes.
That's different.
And then when I'm in like England or like people from Australia that I know are from New Zealand and like where else, fucking Europe, like anywhere in Europe, like when they like talk to me and they like talk in like their dialect of English in some sense, and they're using like weird ass slangs, I can get it from time to time because I'm using like my context clues, and then I try to like confirm after, like, that's like this, right? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, I fucking knew it. Hell yeah. But sometimes there's obviously words where I don't really get to be honest. But I feel like that's with anything, to be honest. Fuck. I mean, you know, you're not really living in that country, so you wouldn't know unless you study it.
Yeah.
You watch hella videos on like random people from Australia, New Zealand.
Yeah, who's got time for that unless you're going on a trip there and you're like, I gotta study. I gotta make sure I know my shit.
Yeah. 100%.
For me, I would probably say Spanish because like learning Spanish the way you did was different for me. Like I learned it in the educational system. So my version is much different than every other dialect that I may come across. So I feel like we learn it in the educational system like a more formal way, you know, and people in any language aren't talking formally unless you're like doing business or whatnot. But it's a lot harder to really understand what they're saying, especially if the words that they say are meant to be like casual and more like friendly like instead of like I said, a formal type of vibe. But honestly, it's crazy because so my mom is from Liberia, right? And her grandma is too. So, or my grandma is, her mom is. And it honestly took me 12 years of my life to understand what my grandma was saying. Cause bro, like her accent is so thick. Yeah, in English.
Oh shit.
Like her accent is so thick and she still uses like dialect from Liberia. And so like one thing that I definitely picked up was like whenever she says like, oh, you're coming to eat, she says like, oh, you coming to Boji?
Oh.
So like I didn't like when she said that and I was looking in the fridge and she was like, oh, you coming to Boji? And I was like, yeah. And every time I went to the fridge, she kept saying that. So I was like, yeah, I'm coming to eat. Yeah, I'm about to tear this shit up. Like, and then what's another one that she mentions? Oh, she says whenever I put my bowl in the sink and like walk away, she's like, you better come wash that. We don't have no John in the house. I'm like, who the hell is John?
Like, where's John?
Well, like she means like she means like there's no maid or anything like that. So it's cool like hearing like different slang and shit from like firsthand experiences, like family and stuff. So I don't know. I just feel like it's cool to like have that experience of hearing that.
I think so too, man. Like I think what opened my eyes really was my friend DeAndre. Shout out DeAndre, my guy.
Isn't that Quan's cousin?
Yeah, it's Quan's cousin. And he really taught me like a lot of like different from a different culture, you know, from the British Virgin Islands and like how they would talk and like they would talk in like I forgot what that is called. It's called starts with K maybe?
Cockney?
Cockney? Cockney.
It's like when the British, like you say, oh, they're talking in Cockney.
Cockney. Something like that. We might be saying it wrong.
Honestly, I don't know if it's Cockney, but I hear Cockney whenever someone says it.
No, I don't know. But he has opened my eyes to a lot of that stuff with dialects and different slangs and stuff. You know, like I grew up around different cultures all my life and I learned a lot of things, but he really like was hard to fucking hear. Yeah. You know, and that was my first like difficult person to like get through, and he was always around me, so I clicked real quick.
That's funny.
Let's see. British Virgin Islands dialect?
Yeah.
Creole.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Oh, bro. So like that's a mix of like Haiti and French.
Yeah, it's based on English, but is in essence a blend of African, European, and Caribbean dialects. The dialect of Virgin Islands Creole spoken on different islands varies according to the origin of people who live there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. I was on a call with Quan the other day, and his friend and him were speaking, in Creole, like in accent.
Yeah.
And I responded back to them. And then the friend like looked in the face and like, "Oh, you understand Creole?"
That's lit.
And I'm like, "Yeah, Wagwan me, brethren." They both just started cracking up, bro.
That's so funny, yo.
They both just started cracking up. Oh my god, I love fucking around like that. It's good vibes, And they're very good people. I love their vibe, They're very open to anything, and they love like just being happy,
Yeah.
Even when we were in St. Lucia, bro, like that was different. That was different.
That's a great example, actually.
Yeah.
It's funny though, because like you're like open with trying to speak their language. A lot of times I feel like people would be a little more timid to try to speak someone else's language in case they like fuck it up or mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel the same way. Like if I see someone that I know is Spanish and they're like speaking Spanish, and they have like a Hispanic accent, I would kind of shy away from trying to speak their language because I don't want to offend them in the sense. But I know, like in the back of my mind, like if I try, at least they're gonna feel a lot more welcome to talking to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. True.
Whereas if I try to speak English, like my language,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it kind of alienates them, where they feel like a little less comfortable. So I don't know. I like how you just like came out and just tried to like speak their language, because like that's lit, and they like welcomed you. They're like, oh, what the fuck? Like
They're like, "Oh shit, you speak that?" Ah! And I'm like, "Yeah."
I also I read a book too. It was a Trevor Noah's book. I forget.
I'm gonna try this bad boy, by the way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my god.
The shit is heavy, bro.
Oh
Shit is
shit.
heavy.
Oh my god.
That shit is heavy, bro.
Using my ribs.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Trevor Noah's book called Born a Crime, and he spoke multiple languages because he was born in South Africa. His mom was South African. His dad was, I want to say, German or Russian. I forget which one. But his ability to speak different languages kind of got him out of different situations, like trouble situations where different gangs would try to like come up to him because they know that he's different from everyone else being mixed.
Yeah.
And his ability to speak their language, that's what kind of saved him from getting jumped and all that stuff.
Oh, that's nice. Dude, that is so helpful out in the world, bro, because like you said, safety wise and just like knowing the culture a bit, bro, you can get through a lot of things.
Yeah.
And you can like get along with the people. And then even if people like look at you differently and then they have a combo with you and they're like, oh shit, he's cool. This guy's cool. I like him.
At least he's trying.
At least he's trying.
Yeah.
I like when people are more open minded, when people like try to do it, like I don't know, with the whole culture appropriation thing, when people do it in a different sense of clothing and like hair and stuff. I don't like how people culture appropriate in that sense.
Like Justin Bieber getting braids type shit?
Yeah.
Or
like,
dread. Did he get? No, he got braids.
Or like people wearing sombreros or something.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of the time, our own culture, for me, for example, like my own, culture, wouldn't get upset at people trying to be different, like be like us in a sense, and our style and like whatever our culture is about. But there's certain type of groups in America that get a little bit too sensitive for the culture itself, but aren't a part of the culture. you know, and it's like, why are you trying to get on this person's case when he's like trying to embrace a culture?
Yeah.
And then we're also embracing him, embracing our culture. And it's like, what? I don't really get it.
I think it's that's a great point, and I think that's why people try to shy away from indulging in people's cultures and their languages as well. Like I do too. Like even if like I said, like if I see someone, I'm at a store and someone helps me out and they have a Hispanic accent, I'll sometimes shy away from being like, oh, muchas gracias, adios now. Like I'll be like, oh, thank you. And like I feel like sometimes I wish I tried to speak their language. I feel like it would make them feel more welcomed as well. But then other times I feel like they might feel offended in a sense, but that's not the type of thing I'm trying to do.
Yeah. If you're coming from a good place, like a good heart,
Yeah.
you know, and like you're actually like trying to embrace it, I feel like it's fine.
I also know that my pronunciation isn't the best as well, so it's like weird to me, but
hey man, you only learn by trying, you know.
yeah, exactly.
You only learn by trying.
So next Spanish person I see, you better be ready. You better be ready.
Yeah, hopefully they don't speak English, and then they'll be like, yeah man, I speak English.
That's actually I think that's the deep rooted fear, is like I'm trying to speak to them and they're like, the fuck you talking about?
Like, you good?
They have a more American accent than me. I'm like, oh, my bad.
It's funny. Oh man,
I'm gonna try this one.
yeah, try it. Oh my god, you have to use your whole forearm and bicep and everything. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, man, with all that stuff, I feel like none of us should really judge, because if we're not judging in the language wise, like we love how people, well, I mean, I can only speak from my experience, but I can see in the Asian world as well how they really embrace Americans learning their language, and they get really impressed by it, and they're like, you ever see those videos where like they're sitting in the restaurant in an Asian restaurant or something, and then they order in like full, like maybe Korean or something, in their language, they're like, na 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 na, and then they start talking, and then they're like, what? And they show, like, they pan to the Koreans or whatever, and they're like, oh my god, like I can't believe he's like talking in our language. You speak in perfect dialect. And then they all like surround him and everything, like, wow, dude, like this is really impressive, man.
I've never seen that though.
You never seen that?
Nah.
No? Oh, dude, it's a pretty big thing. I'll go on YouTube. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Really Korean reacts to white guy speaking fluent Korean.
나중에 제가 유명해지면 저랑 한번 찍어주실 수 있을까요?
But like he knows it though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
안녕하세요. 여기서 만두 여기서 먹을 수 있나요?
He's like, what the fuck?
네.
어떤 반주 드릴까?
네, 이만두. 이만두 하나 주세요.
이만두.
네. 카드 혹시 카드
카드는 안
계좌
돼요?
계좌에 저희 그냥.
계좌 이체. 예.
알겠습니다.
계좌
저기.
계좌 쳐볼게요.
네.
계좌 이체.
Yo, they're like astonished of just how like
아, 감사합니다.
good he's speaking.
한국말 살아요.
You see? Like they very like, wow, you speak good. You speak good.
아, 네.
네.
현미 형 맞으시죠?
You see, the other people are like, wow, his Korean is good.
네. I'm gonna remember that.
감사합니다. 네. 네네네 있습니다. 네.
Yo, it's pretty cool.
That's lit.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I love how like they're embracing like the language part, you know, him trying, and then he's speaking perfect, you know.
He's definitely studied. Yeah, I feel like he's been there a while though, and he's like learned it. And
yeah, I'm sure he did. But even like if he didn't, I still would love like people trying to, you know, do their best with it.
Yeah.
And I loved it when just like it could be, what is it? It could be someone that's like American,
Mm-hmm.
but like wants to like really try to speak a different language for like their friend or for their partner or something like that, because they want to like, you know,
Yeah.
get involved with their culture because of their love or anything.
It
Like,
shows effort.
it does. It
shows
does.
grit.
It does show grit. Like, you ever wanted to speak a different language?
I was about to ask you the same shit. Like, what's the language you would want to speak? But yeah, I would love to be bilingual, trilingual, because it just opens up so many more avenues of ways to connect with people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you feel like people talk in English all the time now, but just wait until you're actually able to speak fluently with different cultures. You know, there's 8 billion people in the world right now. American, like, I know the world is learning English. I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. That's another topic that we could talk about too.
Yeah.
But fluently, there's about 1 billion maybe people that speak fluent English, and to be able to speak another language like that is just so helpful. I feel like I would want to speak either Chinese or Korean. I'd want to learn those because they also have the symbols that I want to learn as well.
Yeah, there's symbol characters
Or
and stuff
letters,
are
I
so
should
cool.
say.
So you say you want to learn Korean?
Yeah, either
Chinese?
Korean or Chinese. I feel like those are the most abundant people in the world right now.
Mm.
So that just opens up more access to connections. What about you?
I've always wanted to learn French or Italian. I mean, I could learn Portuguese right now pretty easily because my mom speaks Spanish, English, and Portuguese.
Does she really? What's the difference between Portuguese and Spanish? I know there's differences, obviously, but
just a whole nother language, really. But sometimes you can really get it. They have like mixtures of Spanish word a bit, where you can get it in context clues. But yeah, no, like the one thing I could say, like in Spanish, you could say hablas portugués. That means you speak Portuguese. And then in Portuguese, you say fala portugués.
No idea what that means.
So they change it like F, fala, or I don't even know how you pronounce it or spell it. I'm getting it wrong. I don't know. I just know by hearing sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Fala português. See, tudo bem? Tudo bem com a fala? I don't know. Just like little things like that. But yeah, it's so different, and you really got to like know the Spanish language to the T, and then you can probably learn Portuguese a little bit easier. But my number one, French, Italian. Yeah, French and Italian. They're just beautiful languages, and I've always wanted to speak it.
My personal opinion, I don't know about French. Like, I know people say French is a beautiful language, but every time I hear it, it's kind of just like, yeah,
Yeah, but I want to speak it like
fluently. Understand
je
them.
m'appelle.
Yeah.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Yeah. There's got to be a certain way you say it.
Yeah, you just gotta be. You can't be like, je m'appelle. Comment tu t'appelles?
Like how
Est-ce
they do in the
que je
movies.
peux aller aux toilettes?
Wait,
That
wait,
means like
what'd you say?
that means can I go to the bathroom?
Puedo ir al baño, por favor.
Puedo ir al baño. ¿A dónde está la biblioteca?
Where are you in the library?
Where's the
Where's the library? Okay.
Where's the library?
I miss going to Spanish class.
I miss going to French class.
Reminds me too, like thinking about languages and stuff. Before babies are able to understand what people are saying, what do you think they think of? Because I literally have a video of my nephew like just like drinking his bottle, and he's like looking up, I saw it in my memories on my Snapchat story, and I was like, "What do you think he's thinking?" Because I have no idea what to think. What the
It's like,
fuck?
this is good
I
milk.
have no idea what he's thinking. His mom speaks Spanish. His dad speaks English. So I'm like, is he like confused on which language to think in, or is he even thinking in a language?
Does the mom speak Spanish around him a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So he's gonna be bilingual.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like getting used to it too. So he says instead of leche, he says chichi. That's like how he grew up learning leche. Leche. Milk. He still says
cool.
chichi.
Chichi. Oh, that's funny. Chichi, chichi.
He's like chichi, chichi.
He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna be English and Spanish.
I
That's
love it,
tough.
yo. I
That's
love
tough.
it so much, yo. I love it.
He's gonna be a tough baby. I ain't gonna lie.
He's already fighting me and shit. Like he's like physically fighting me, like and
Dude, Spanish and black mix, bro. That's gonna be dominant.
I gotta give him a talk soon.
You'll be
Like
man,
these girls don't get distracted, bro.
don't get distracted, man.
He's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Don't get distracted.
You got some power to you.
You hold got a lot to you.
Got a lot.
Like, don't
You
let
can
them
speak
break
Spanish and English, bro. Like
you. Like you
It's
got
like,
it all."
Hola, bebé. ¿Cómo tú te llamas?
And then he can turn to his left and be like, "What's up, baby?"
Hey. Yo, like what? Like, how you doing tonight?
Yo, that's too funny. And they both girls have no idea what he's talking about.
Whatsoever.
Trick bag.
Oh God, not little Joey, man.
Yeah.
Gotta teach him young, man, how to avoid that. Focus on you first, Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna be like a musician.
Definitely, bro. He's got that in him. Like he's already like since he was 1 year old, he's been like he's had the rhythm, he's been dancing.
Yeah.
He's I've been recording him sometimes too because when he comes over, I'll be like doing my music and he comes in my room. He literally came in one time. He was like, "Can I sing?" Like, see if he can sing and shit. I was like, "Yeah, like come here." I put him on one of my songs. Actually, I sampled him, and
Yeah, that's a song.
Cause I'll tell you how that happened. So I was like trying to think of a sample in my head, like how can I like make a song good, and I like recorded some shit. It didn't sound good to me at all. And when he came in, I've been working for like an hour, 2 hours, and I was like, "Yeah, come like sing." So I put him on the mic, and I put the headphones on him, and I played that same thing that I had like in my head, trying to get him to like sing it in his version. And when he did it, he obviously didn't do it perfectly. I had to like chop it up and everything. But the way he did it, it was just like, it just happened. And I was like, holy shit, like, this might be it. This might be it. And so he just has that musical thing in him as well, just because his dad's a musician as well. Shout out Molly, my brother, Maalley. He's one of my inspirations as well. So to have that type of musical gene inside of him, he's, like I said, he's like singing different YouTube videos and everything right now. And oh my God,
That's tough.
he came over one time and he was just started singing some, I didn't even know what it was, but he was like, "Ete mate, and like doing a dance to it and everything. And me and my mom were like, what is this? And we had to call Jamal and ask him like, what is he singing? Ete mate, like ete mate.
Last question of the night here. What's the craziest experience you've had during spring break? Or what's the craziest experience you've heard on spring break?
Me personally, I've never been like on a spring break. Like I've never been on vacation during spring break. My friend has told me some crazy stuff in Aruba, but
Aruba? It's supposed to be a calm place.
definitely wasn't. It was like right after COVID started dying down and everything. I'll be honest, her friend was just walking around naked the whole house, just naked. Like they were just drunk as fuck and then just
In front of like guys and girls.
no guys were there, just her girls. It was just like they were just so plastered and drunk, like they were. Well, her friend was just butt ass naked around the house.
Would she remember these moments?
No, unless you would show the video. Yeah, no. But I feel like in that case, I would want to be in her position as well because I want to walk around my house butt ass naked. Like I want to be free as fuck in my place as well. So I don't know.
You ever did anything like at home or go out during that time when you had that time off in school? Like in Boston? Nothing?
Most of the time I was in Springfield, honestly. Nothing really to do. Except go to Patty's. Shout out Patty's. No, honestly, spring break was never really a thing for me.
Yeah.
But summertime when we went to Miami, that was lit. That's my spring break.
Yeah, that was a good one. And what happened then? What was your best experience from then?
Definitely when we went to when was it? What was the night that led up to the night when me and Miller went to
to Mayweather's hotel?
yeah, that's what it was called?
No, it's not called that, but that's where he stays.
How did you know? I forgot about that. Holy fuck. Nah, because honestly,
That was the night we went to the bar like that was across the block.
what did we do like earlier in the day though? I forget. We went to Pink Taco. Remember we went to Pink Taco?
Oh, there was a storm?
Yep. We went to Pink Taco.
was
There
a
was a
day?
little storm.
Really?
Yeah, because we were inside. We had the people. We sat outside first. Rain started coming down. Wind started coming. So we went inside. We got drinks. My bill itself was like $90. I only got 2 things, and I was like, awesome, great, fire.
Then we went all the way back to the other bar.
Yep, right next to our hotel.
Mm-hmm.
We met a couple ladies. They were like, "Where you guys from? Because you don't look like you're from here." Because like we do our thing, we dance and everything. And we went back to this hotel, and it was just the most extravagant hotel I've ever been in. Like, there was 2 FedEx offices, 2 UPS offices in there, 2 restaurants. I was like, I've never been in a hotel like this before. Like, it was lit. And then the pool deck, everything outside
Bunch of pools, probably.
like 6 different pools. I was like, yo, I can't wait to live this lifestyle. Like, that was so lit.
That's so sick.
So fire. But yeah, that was that night.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
And it was just so unexpected too. Like, we just went to a bar. It was just being ourselves, you know? And
Oh yeah, preference. I didn't go. It was him and Miller
yeah.
that enjoyed it. I was just chilling at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got kidnapped.
You know, we had to double it. What was your spring break experience like?
So I've always had my experiences in Miami for spring break, because I didn't really know much what to do during spring break. But all these guys are foreigners from Europe, you know, that I went to school with, like my soccer team. So they always thought about like, you know, American spring break, all that stuff, like Miami.
Yeah.
And I was just like a kid just chilling. You know, I didn't really think about spring break like that, you know.
Yeah.
and I was just focused on football. They were like, Luch, let's all like go out to Miami and do this. I'm like, okay, you know, like I don't mind, bro. Next thing you know, I have the time of my life in there. The weather is beautiful, the people are beautiful, like the vibes are immaculate. Everything is great. And this one time, I think on spring break, it was it was what was it? It was my so we went to Senior Frogs when it was like open at that time. It was like before COVID, I think. And we went there and it was such a blast. We got our face painted and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And my friend was being stupid and he tried to hit on the the waitress or whatever, the one that's always handing out drinks and stuff. And then all she did was flash, and then he got picked up and kicked the fuck out. He was like, wait, no, like his feet dangling and everything. Like, wait. I'm like, Philly, no.
Oh God.
And then I was like, fuck, I gotta go get a drink before I go see him.
I was about to ask, did you get him or not?
I had to go get a drink, you know, before I went to go see him. And then,
wait, how long did it take for him to get kicked out?
Dude, it was like, we were like an hour and a half in.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Bro, but these are open like till like 3 or 4, you know, it was pretty early in the night. But I think he got let back in, something like that. I don't know how he did. But then all of a sudden, like, I lost track of my other friend, my Argentinian friend. Mm-hmm. And that dude, he was getting to it, bro. I saw videos the next day where he was making out with like fucking 2 girls at the same time on like no, it was just one girl actually. And then the friend was just staring, I remember. But it was like they were like standing up on a stage, mm-hmm. and then he was just there chilling, and then the girl like looked at him. I can't believe they caught this on video, which is funny because they were just catching him on video dancing like this. Yeah. And then all of a sudden the girl like took him and then grabbed him and kissed him in the face, and then dude, I was like, what the fuck did you do? And all of a sudden, bro, he tells me, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, man, girl on the beach. I'm like, bro, you should have started with that. What? Oh my God. And I'm like, that's why you were gone for so long? I couldn't find you? And then he was like, yeah, man, I was on the beach.
You was getting to it.
And I'm like, dude, that's insane. I was so like shocked because I was like young, you know, still, and I didn't know anything. But dude, they were crazy, bro. They were crazy.
That's funny as fuck.
He was Argentinian. He was fucking getting to it. I loved it. It's all about confidence, I guess, during that time.
I was about to say, do you think it's attractive if girls come up to you? Because you said that the girl like came up to him and just like grabbed him. I feel like that's more of a male, society wise. Well, like it's more of. Like, I
guess they kind of locked eyes, you know, and they both went for it, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know I don't remember the exact video of how it went, but I do remember they locked eyes and then he made out with the girl. But bro, that was a crazy experience because I just never been around that type of environment, and then just him hearing those stories, and I'm like, bro, what? He's like, yeah, man, really sandy. I wouldn't recommend. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's wild. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's the best.
But at the end of the day, they had a great time. I had a great time, and yeah, we're here.
Shout out spring break, man.
Living. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your spring break. Make sure to let us know what kind of spring break stories you guys have had down in the comments below.
Yeah, in the comments.
I think we'll end it off there, huh?
Put a like, comment. Mm-hmm. We want to hear your stories.
Yeah.
We would love to actually hear your stories. We could talk about them on the podcast and everything. So
please. And our last comment on our last podcast, somebody said, I want to be LeBron for real.
Don't we all?
Shout out.
Don't we all?
Shout out that guy. Shout out my boy that commented. Let's actually pull it up.
All he said was Happy National Women's Day.
I want to pull up the comment.
That's gotta be that's gotta be an actual quoted thing.
He said, oh, it was MTM1M1. He said, trying to get like LeBron with the emoji like this.
Yeah, bro. Come on. We all are.
So shout out to that guy. Appreciate you commenting. For real, we do. We definitely want to achieve that level of success where we don't have to do anything.
That's got to be like an Albert Einstein E equals MC squared quote.
Yeah.
Happy National Women's Day.
For real, bro. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Get to.
If I told you I don't wanna know you